Top of the morning to ya. Today is Transformation Tuesday. I bet you want to know what my weigh-in results are, don't you? Well, guess what? You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. Today for lunch, I had leftovers from last night's dinner. The turkey meatloaf ball, mashed cauliflower, and grilled veggies. And it was just as good today as it was yesterday. Alright, so I'm going to make a green smoothie for the very first time. I'm just going to make it like I have been making it, but I'm going to add some spinach to it. So people tell me that you don't really taste the spinach and it just tastes like your regular smoothie. You just get that extra protein and vegetables. So let's see how this goes. Alright, first I'm going to add my yogurt, which is half a cup. Then I'm going to add my almond milk, which is half a cup. I'm going to add some vanilla, which is a teaspoon. Going to add my honey for a little sweetener. This is only 60 calories for a tablespoon, so I'll go ahead and use a tablespoon. And actually, I go less than a tablespoon because Ollie doesn't have a lot of tablespoons, so probably 3/4 of a tablespoon. Then I'm going to add my strawberries. I'm going to add about 8 strawberries. And now for the green part, which I'm a little nervous about, I'm going to add my spinach. So, put all that on there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, here it is. It doesn't look super green. It looks, I mean, it's kind of green, but it kind of looks like a, honestly, it looks like a poo-poo brown, but it definitely doesn't look like a strawberry. Alright, so here is the green smoothie. So, I'm going to taste this for the very first time on air live. I really hope it's not gross because I have a really bad gag reflex, so here we go. I'm really scared, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, you know, it does taste a little different than the strawberry smoothies that I have been making. But it still tastes good. I think it's the color that's freaking me out. Like if I just don't look at the color, because I think it's supposed to taste gross because it's like all green. But it actually tastes pretty good. So I'm going to experiment a little more with it. And as y'all can tell, I was just using a regular blender. And I blended it, you know, a lot to get the spinach all grinded and stuff. I don't have any spinach particles, like it's all smooth. But because I blended it for so long, it's like really liquidy and not like a thick smoothie. So I'll probably have to buy like an actual, like a different type of blender. But yeah, it's definitely good for my very first one. So thanks, guys. Alright, I just finished my workout. I was not able to go outside today because it's like in the 30s and all rainy and wet. And I didn't go outside. And I really wanted to walk / jog. So I went to the little apartment gym here and did the treadmill. The dreaded treadmill. But let me tell you why it's the dreaded treadmill. I absolutely hate treadmills. And let me tell you the story why. I know if y'all were following us whenever I was on the Ride to Health channel, I was recording myself running on the treadmill. And Charisse had posted or said something like, hold up, wait a minute. This girl has fallen off of a treadmill before. So that's the story I'm going to tell. So it was actually me and her. We were on the treadmill together. I mean, not the same treadmill, but she was on one treadmill and I was next to her. And she was... stupid cat, go away. Kinko got a hold of the camera. Anyways, so... where was I at? Okay, so we were on the treadmill and she had just gotten back from this fitness camp, and you know, she was, you know, obviously a lot more in shape than me and was able to go faster, but I'm very competitive. So I was like, oh, I can keep up with her. So sorry, something's weird with the camera. Anyways, so I was like, I can keep up with her. So I kept, you know, I went as fast as she was going. And let me remind you, I had not been working out. So I was like going a full fast, like kind of run. And then just all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta stop. And I didn't even have time to like hit the stop button or pull the like emergency cord or anything. And so I've seen on TV and different things how people just jump off onto the side rails. So I was like, oh, I can do that. So when I was going like full force and I decided to like jump, you know, each leg on either side of the treadmill, well, let me just tell you, one foot hit it, the other foot hit the running pad, and bam, it took me under. Literally, like my arms went underneath me, like, I don't know if you can see this, but like I fell, my arms were like this, and I literally just rolled off the treadmill, and my head was still on the treadmill as it was going, and my hands were underneath me, and I think I blanked out for like probably like, you know, like a second or two, because Sharice thought I died, and I really didn't, like, I knew what happened, but it was like, it was just so quick. And then like all of a sudden I like came to, and she was like, oh my gosh, are you alive? And I'm like, yeah. And but I mean, it was very traumatic, let me just say. Extremely traumatic. So ever since then, I'm definitely afraid of treadmills. But also, I have a problem walking, like just regular, like down the sidewalk in a straight line. Like I kind of like weave like this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really not drunk, I promise you. But so like on a treadmill, it's really hard because it's like, obviously you have to go straight. And if you kind of get off, like you hit the thing and then like you could fall again. So I have that fear constantly. And especially if I start jogging, like, you know, wanting to weave like this. But anyways, that's my long story of why I do not like treadmills. But I did the treadmill for 30 minutes and I went a little over 1.5 miles. It was like 1.6 miles or something like that, which is awesome. That's still, if I keep that record up, I will be under I'll be under an hour for the 3-mile 5K run. So I guess I have made y'all wait long enough. So let me tell you about my weight loss. This week I lost 5.1 pounds. Can you believe that? Let me say that again. 5.1 pounds. And this is incredible for so many reasons. One, it's 5 pounds. Who would not be excited about 5 pounds? Secondly, that brings my current weight down to 296.5. Let me say that again. 296.5. I was wanting to get out of the 300s, just, you know, barely get out. And like I like am halfway into the 290s, which is just an awesome feeling, and I'm just so excited. So that also brings my current weight loss to I think it's 30.5 pounds. So that's only 7 weeks, guys. That's 7 weeks I've lost 30.5 pounds. I cannot tell you how much this means to me and how excited I am. Like if I could do a cartwheel, I would do one right now for y'all, but I'd probably break my neck, so we're not going to do that. But it's just overwhelming. If you would have told me 7 weeks ago before I started this that I was going to be losing 30 pounds in 7 weeks, I would have been like, what are you smoking? Because there's no way I could lose 30 pounds, especially in 7 weeks. And so it's just, I've just been like on cloud nine today and so excited because, I know eventually my weight loss is going to, I guess, like slow down. I don't want it to, but just reality, I have that feeling, but I've been like pushing myself hard and, really, watching what I eat, try to eat really healthy and just push myself on the exercises and the walking and the running and I can see that it truly paid off. And so if there's anyone out there watching this video and you're thinking to yourself like, man, I wish I could do it, but I just can't, or I don't have the motivation, like dig down deep and find it. You can do it, because I promise you, if I can do it, you can do it. Because I was the biggest like procrastinator, unmotivated, wanting to eat, love to eat type of person. So I highly, highly encourage you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it's all just a cakewalk. The first probably, especially week, maybe 2 weeks, were the hardest for me. But just dig down deep and look towards the future. Don't focus on like right now. I mean, obviously focus, you have to right now to stay on track, but look at how much better you're gonna feel in the future. And it's an incredible feeling. I can't even explain it. Like, I know it's only 30, I'm not gonna say only 30 pounds, but I have like another 100 plus pounds to lose. And so I still have a long journey ahead of me, but I just feel so much more alive right now and just better about myself. And so and that's only with 30 pounds. Imagine when I lose 30 more pounds and then 30 more pounds. I'll be floating away in cloud nine probably. So I just want to thank y'all again, because seriously, I know if I never started this YouTube thing, I probably would not have stuck to it. It's really held me accountable. It really inspires me to see other people working out or struggling in the same areas that I struggle with and being able to talk back and forth. And I enjoy that so, so much. And I've met some great people and become like, I feel like such close friends with some of you, which is awesome. And so I just encourage all of y'all to continue doing what y'all are doing. And then for those of you that have not started, start something, do something, even a little bit will help you go a long way. So I highly encourage you. And if you're starting a weight loss journey or need encouragement, let me know. I will follow y'all. I will subscribe to your channel. I'll be there to encourage you as well, help you in any way I can. I truly, truly mean that. This YouTube weight loss journey thing has kind of become my life and has kind of consumed me, and I don't really do much outside of it. I do, but I just do a lot. I focus a lot on the YouTube and all my YouTube subscribers. So again, thank you so much for just commenting and sharing and liking, and please continue doing that, because you have no idea how much that helps me go each day. And I enjoy reading everything that y'all have to say. So I'm going to be posting up my before pictures and then my current pictures as well. So make sure you see those at the end of the video, all right? So with that being said, y'all have a blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!